Okay, alrighty, okay, alright, okay, alrighty. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a video that you probably didn't expect to see on my channel because I no longer support Jeffree Star and I haven't for a few years now. If you want to know why, I'll have it linked in a card up above. I just don't agree with a lot of the things that he does. But I do, however, absolutely love Shane Dawson, so that's why part of me was still happy to support this collection in some way. I didn't actually buy these products myself though, they are my sister's. She kindly lent them to me to film this video for you guys, so thank you April, this wouldn't be happening without you. I am super excited to be trying this stuff though, because I do really love Shane Dawson. He is a great human being and I know Jeffree Star products are really great quality. I still have so many in my collection and if I was going to grab a liquid lipstick to wear, it would definitely be one of his. So what products are we testing out today, you may be wondering. One of them may be quite obvious because of the dramatic eye look that I'm wearing, because if you know me at all, I rarely wear eyeshadow. But first up we have the mini controversy palette and then we have the big old conspiracy palette. So these are both of the eyeshadow palettes from the collection and I tested out a bunch of shades from both of these. We then have a liquid lipstick in the shade Shane. I won't be testing this out for you guys today. I will swatch it for you, but I can tell you that his liquid lipstick formula is definitely the best out there. So I know that this will be good. Finally, we have probably the most overpriced and ridiculous thing in the collection, but I can see why people want it because it is very iconic Shane and it is the good old pig mirror. So this is really cute. It's also really big, so it's going to be super handy. But quality wise, it is actually a bit flimsy. It's not really heavy and it's just plastic, but still does the job. Now, as for the prices, the mirror is $30 US, so around about 45 Australian dollars. The mini controversy palette is $28 and that's about 40 Australian dollars. And the big conspiracy palette was $52 US, so that's about 75 Australian dollars. But I did notice that you could buy a bundle for $72 of both the palettes, so that would probably be around about $100, which would definitely save you a couple of dollars if you wanted to buy both. And then the liquid lipsticks are always 18 US, which is about 26, 27 Australian dollars. And like I said, they are 100% worth the money. Now, I think that is enough rambling, so I'm just gonna jump into swatches for you guys and then we will get on with the eye look.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fighting the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, and could have this fight. So reach for the stars, cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh,
So that's all the swatches, and as you can see, I did the swatches after doing the eye look. And I just have to say, those swatches have blown me away. They all look so beautiful. There's some really gorgeous colors in there that are quite unexpected. And I just really wish I wore eyeshadow more so I could justify buying palettes like this. Now we will finally jump into the eye look. Okay, so first things first, we're going to grab our pig mirror. This is going to be so good for my entire face because it is really, really big. Now, originally I was going to do 2 different eye looks, one with each palette on each eye, but I do have a dinner tonight and I kind of want to keep on my nice makeup, hopefully if it turns out well, and I don't really want to have 2 different eyes and then have to redo my makeup. So I'm just going to use a mix of both the palettes because I know I want to try out some of these blue shades from the mini palette, but I'm also dying to try out the yellow in this palette especially. I cannot wait to put that on my inner corners, and it would probably look really cool under the eye as well. And I think if I can incorporate it, I want to try Trisha because it is the most gorgeous, glittery, pink, beautiful shade and literally is Trisha to a T. So to start off, I'm going to take the shade Pigment and we're going to pop that through the crease. I just tapped my brush so lightly and there was a lot of kickback, so let's hope that means that there's a lot of pigment. Okay, was expecting a little bit more. Let's try that again. Maybe I won't tap off as much. That's better. This is why I didn't do my foundation first though, because I figured with colors like this, we could possibly be getting a lot of fallout. Not really noticing any yet though. That is a really, really nice shade and I haven't really used anything like it before. So I'm really happy with this shade. I feel like in the palette it already looks pretty, and then on the eye it is just 10 times prettier. Also blended really easily and it's really quite pigmented, but like I said, that was when I didn't tap off the excess. If you are going to tap off the excess, then you're probably going to spend quite a bit of time building up that color. Now I'm just trying to figure out what to go for next because I'm not the best at eyeshadow, so I don't want to try anything too crazy and I don't want to ruin anything. So I'm looking at the purples, but I don't think I can make it work. I think I'd rather just keep pink on top, blue on the bottom, and then yellow on the inner corner. So now it is time to go in with Trisha all over the eye. Going to try with this brush first, but I'm sure I'll probably end up using my finger. Whoa, that is bright and I love it. You know what, that is not bad for brush application. Usually you use a brush and pretty much nothing goes onto the eye, but this is really quite pigmented. The only thing is I find using your finger gets more of the glitter payoff, whereas this is just mostly color. There is a little bit of shimmer, but I definitely will still go in with my finger. I'm still so impressed. It seems to be building even more. It's completely solid now, and if you were someone who didn't like using your finger, you really would not have to. This look is going to be far too dramatic for dinner tonight, but I don't care. Now I'm just going to try and blend those two together. I am obsessed with how those two colors blended together. At the start, I didn't think they were going to, and now this just looks so magical. I now want to move on to my under eye and inner corner, so I'm going to quickly do my foundation and concealer, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so foundation is done. I'm now going to dip into the matte blue first, see how I feel about that, then possibly go in with the shimmery one on top, but I think I'm gonna like the matte one more because I prefer that shade. This actually reminds me of the shade from the Kat Von D palette that I always used to use in my eyebrows, so that explains why I love it. Just dragging the blue up along the underneath of the pink, and I feel like hopefully they'll blend together and create a nice purple, and I think that will look really cool. So that blue is just as beautiful as the other shades I've used so far, but I feel like this always happens whenever I put a bold color under my eye. I just think I end up looking like a clown and it looks so weird, and yet when other people do it, it looks so good. So I've tried to tone it down a bit. Hopefully once the rest of my makeup is done and I've got mascara on, it doesn't look too crazy, because at the moment I just think I wouldn't want to leave the house like this. It makes me so sad because I see other people do it and it looks incredible, and they like blow it out so much lower as well, whereas I've just done this right under my eye and I still feel like it's just a lot. I think the wing thing is making it more intense as well, but I love how that looks, so I'm really torn. I'm just going to move on to the yellow and then finish my face, and hopefully it all comes together. Ooh. So fun. For some reason, it's always been a dream of mine to have fluoro yellow eyeshadow on my inner corner and have it actually be fluoro yellow, not just like sort of yellow and then edit it in Photoshop or something so it looks really yellow, because I know that's what a lot of people do. Okay, if you really want to pack it on there, pinky is the way to go. Alrighty, so I think we are done with the eyeshadow now. I'm just going to quickly finish off the rest of my face because my eye is already starting to water and I don't want to ruin this look before we even finish the video. So I will be back with my final thoughts in just 1 second. So here is the finished makeup look. I'm still not totally 100% on the blue, but I feel like act confident and no one will question you. As you can probably tell as well, I did try to get rid of the wing looking thing because just on me, I didn't like it and really felt like I looked like a clown, as I said. So you can still kind of see it a tiny bit, but I'm definitely a lot happier with it. So yeah, I'm still blown away as well by this yellow. It is so pigmented and it is everything I wanted it to be and so much more. Now, final thoughts on the palettes. Do I recommend them? Are they worth the money? Which one should you get? Well, unfortunately, I do not have the answer for you because for me, I probably thought I was going to lean towards the mini one, but to be honest, because of how much I love the pinky shades, I feel like this just wouldn't cut it for me. I wouldn't get enough use out of it. But then when you go to the big one, you obviously have so many more shades, but again, I still feel like there's a ton in here that I wouldn't get use out of. And this, I'm pretty sure, is nearly $100. So personally, I wouldn't go for this one either. I wish that the mini palette just had the pink shades in it as well, and then it would literally be perfect. But of course, you can't just customize the palette. So really, if you're going to use eyeshadow a bit more than me, because I rarely ever use it, then yes, they are definitely worth the money. But if you don't like bold colors and rarely reach for eyeshadow, then I'd probably say if you really want something from the collection, get the little one, but otherwise give it a miss. Me personally, I know I don't need this kind of stuff in my collection anymore, so that's why I didn't buy it. I just was kindly lended it by my sister. But definitely for the quality, it is worth the money. So that wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a nice change to sit down and film a makeup video because, as you guys know, they are few and far between on my channel. So make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe down below if you are new, and of course don't forget to click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!